Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Hillbilly, how you doing? Glad to see y'all this morning. What's that, Hillbilly? Maurice, how you doing? Yeah, I'm glad to be here, Chrissy. Are you serious, Hillbilly? That is awesome, man. Hey, let me know when you do, buddy. That is awesome. I had a blast in the heat last night. I liked it so much I just got back just now. Man, it's hot. Yeah, it's awesome, Hillbilly. Yeah, I just got back. I went out and tried getting some bait this morning, but man, I don't know how much more of this heat I can take. I'm starting to feel my age. Used to it didn't bother me like this. But yeah, Hillbilly, man, I'm glad for you, buddy. That's awesome. I hope everybody's doing good. But man, if this weather don't break, I don't know what's going to take place. I'm glad you're here, Chrissy. Like I say, I went out for a while this morning, tried getting some bait. I caught a little bass. That's all I caught. I was hoping skipjacks was running, but there's some strike flipping around, but I ain't hadn't seen no skipjack. Yeah, we got a heat warning down this way too. I tell you, man, last night I got so hot I was starting to get the shakes and everything, and I got to stop doing that. I don't drink enough fluids. Like I say, I'm going to have to start living my age. Wavy, how you doing, buddy? Bad as I want to get out there and everything, I'm going to have to hold off a few more weeks. Oh, it was awful, man. It's by the time I got everything I needed out there, I started to go sit down in the lake, man. I was I was out of it. I'm doing good, Wavy. But about 10 o'clock last night, it got feeling pretty good out. But I was so drained at 10 o'clock, it took everything I got to get everything in and come home. Then I said I wasn't going back, and I walked out there this morning and just got back. I figured, heck, go try catching some bait. I mean, it took me an hour and a half years to get two bluegills. Pitiful. But Catfish, man, they're fixing to start, though. We'll just get this temperature down. Appreciate all the thumbs up, y'all. Chrissy, you get all your canning done? That ain't no good, Chrissy. This weather will do it to you. Like I say, that's what I'm talking about. I got my system down. I still ain't over Florida completely, and I gotta watch it getting out in this heat and stuff. I still ain't feeling right. Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on a big cart. Well, I hope you get feeling better, Chrissy. In my video, I caught that one little catfish. I had two more decent runs, but they just wouldn't never take it. So catfish, they're starting to come off bed. They're close to turning it around. It is, Chrissy. Like I say, take care of yourself and stay in with that air conditioning. Like I say, I got to do it too. Yeah, those summer colds, man, they can turn into pneumonia quick. But like I say, when I got in last night, man, I sat in here till almost 1 o'clock this morning before I could even get myself up to go to bed. Yeah, I had to do it to you, Chrissy. And like I say, that heat and everything just strip you so bad, next thing you know, you'll start getting a sore throat and it'll come on you quick. It just takes your immune system down. Like I say, I thought I was going to have a heat stroke last night. Hey, that's what I had in Florida. It ain't no fun. Like I say, I hope you get better quick. All you can do, Chrissy, man, like I did in Florida, I laid down and slept and rested all week long because you sure don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, I got to start taking my ice chest back and everything. I just got so much crap I want to take in. It takes me about 3 loads to get all my stuff in there, and then I dread taking it all back at the end of the night. That's good, Chrissy. Just lay back and take it easy. You need Mike there being your butler. Yeah. He's probably on the tractor. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Great seeing you. Hey, Maurice, you still in here? Yeah, I like watching y'all, Chrissy. Yeah, I know Maurice. Hey, Maurice, you wasn't at the lake yesterday evening, was you? I know you do, Chrissy, and I know he does you too. Yeah, I have before. I might have to do it one night. I haven't done it in a while. Life Adventures, how you doing? I was at the lake. I went down to the lake, try catching some bait. They're catching stripe down there, catching good stripe. But it was two men there, and one of them was talking to the other one. At one, they said he caught something like 11 stripe, but I'm doing good, Chris. You? But he left. But when he left, the other guy came up to him and told him that I was Catfish Terry. But I don't know why he didn't say something to me or something. And I was hoping it wasn't you and you didn't speak to me or whatever. You doing all right, Chris? But man, they're catching some good stripe up there. They're coming in the jump, starting to. It's a shad hatch, man. That's those skipjacks should be starting to come back in. I know that feeling, Chris. Thank goodness I'm off now the next 4 days. Yeah, she's got to get well, man. They say they're getting in here, life. I know once they get going, they say they'll take it over. So I hope not, but that they ain't figure out a way to take care of it. They said they populate so quick and everything. I don't know what they're going to do about it. Well, if you ever see Maurice, be sure and come up and say something to me, man. Like I say, I don't know who the guy was yesterday. I wish he'd came up and spoke to me or whatever, but yeah, they say they are, Chris. But like I say, it's so hot, man. I'd love to be back out there tonight, but I know I ain't got no business. And plus, I don't know if I could catch enough bluegills. I believe I could have caught some more fish last night if I had more bait. Yeah, I know, man. Those things could hurt you, man. Appreciate the thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, I went last night. Got overheated quick. I went for about an hour and a half. I went too early. I left out about 5, and about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I went to try catching me some bait, and man, that's where I really got overheated at. But took me an hour and a half to get 2 bluegills, and had a strike. That's fine, Maurice. Hey Wayne, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired. I didn't get in bed till almost 1 last night. Then I got back up 4 o'clock, take my wife to work. It was a small flathead I caught, but at least it was a fish, man. And I had much more, got all my rods out and got the hit. My my bluegills wasn't very big. One of them was real small, but like I say, I was having trouble catching any in the heat. I went this morning. I went and throwed my cast net and throwed that my Foley spoons, hoping to get some bait, and I didn't. I caught a little bass this morning. That's all I got. Didn't get nothing out of my cast net. How you doing, Flat? Man, they like them big as you can get your hands on them, Chris. They actually hit the bigger ones better. My live one I had out last night, it was too small. Yeah. I mean, it was hot after the sun went down. It was a cloudy lot, but it just wasn't no air stirring. It is, Maurice. I got some frozen skipjack still, but I just wanted some fresh bait. But especially this time of year. But like I say, man, if I could get my hand on a big old carp, that would be some good cut bait. But I used that stripe last night. I had a pretty good run on it, but I actually pulled it away from them, missed them. They came right back on it, and but never could get them. Well, I hope it works good for you, Wayne. I like the Carolina rig for catfishing, Chris. Is that right, Life? Yeah, we got some big old gar too. Yeah, those gars, man, they'll cut your line and everything. They normally don't give us a lot of problems when the water gets flooded and high is when I have the most problem outdoors. And if I'm trying to fish back in some of these creeks or something, I have a lot of problems with them. Yes, at StreamYard's been done pretty good, Wayne. A lot of people's using it. But I don't know what's. I'd love to be back out there tonight if I could had a bucket of brim, but I don't think I got enough strength to go out there and get a bucket of bluegill. Like they say at stream stream yard, whatever, it runs pretty good. It's got about a 30-second lag in it. Yeah, I like my cuckoo clock. Like say, I gotta get batteries for my monsters where y'all can hear it. I found out last night, Chrissy, why condoms ain't around much anymore. I checked out a couple streams last night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and condoms hanging out in those rooms. He said if he could ever wake up again, he'll be back in. Tom's back on a big job. He went back to Cincinnati. They're going to try getting it fixed up this week. $243 for deer. Oh, see my decal back there? You probably seen my video. Tennessee Deer Stalker sent me one of his stickers. And I'd love to start getting them in from anybody who's got stickers and put all around my board up there. Yeah, he's on some late night streams, man. Like I say, I just thought I'd check a couple out bins. I was sitting in here trying to get enough energy to go to bed and seen them in there. That'd be good, life. Chrissy, did you get most of your canning done, or you still got a lot? Oh, it's rough. I just can't get a good night's sleep, man. I just 3 or 4 hours seems like about all I can get, and it's starting to catch up with me too. Is that right, Chrissy? Oh. Hey, Chrissy, can't you freeze tomatoes? That's good, Chrissy. I'm getting too many tomatoes out of my garden, and I thought somebody told me you can freeze them in a freezer bag. I hate to let them go waste, and no way we get time to can them or anything. Scotty Hill, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate the thumbs up. Y'all, I'm back yawning today. I'm wore out. I ain't had much sleep. I worked all day yesterday. Then I went out to the lake last night and about had a heat stroke. Got in bed 1 o'clock and got back up 4 o'clock and took my wife to work and went to the lake again this morning, tried getting some bait. So I'm running on empty. I heard it works good, Chris. I heard it's good for using in soups and chili and stuff. So that's what I was wanting to find out. Carver family, how you doing? I'm dragging Carver. After I dropped your mom off, I went on out to the lake again, tried getting some bait. So the heat's got to me again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chrissy. It's overcast day, but it's still hot, buddy. Life, you gone? Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you come back, buddy. Take it easy today. Okay, Carver, stay in touch with me. You need to get in touch with your bank and stuff. Carver family, Chrissy, he's got a thing going on. Uh, yeah, he's got somebody came in on PayPal last night and charging his bank account. And dang, he called the bank last night, tried putting a stop on the account, and they told him he's got to talk to PayPal first, but it was some China name on the thing. So I think his account got hacked. Yeah, I know, Chris. Catfish was actually hitting last night. I just didn't have enough fresh bait to stay with them, but I caught one little one. I know, Chrissy, you can't do nothing, man. He got hit about a year or two ago, man. They got like $800 out off him. He finally got it back, but it messed his count up for dang 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks or a month. I I don't like fishing with a liver, Chrissy. Anymore, I just throw the big baits out there. If I catch fish, it's fine. If I don't, fine. But I'm trying to just keep the baits where I got better odds catching a big fish. Like say, if I was still eating catfish and everything, I'd go liver and stuff. But that's unreal, Chrissy. Just like they said, Mickey got hacked on YouTube, lost her YouTube. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Like I say, I don't know why people just can't. They ain't got a life, man. I don't know. Liver's lives matter. But I hope he gets it all straightened out. But he said this morning that it was small what they did, but normally they'll run it a small one first, then they'll come back and hit it big. But he said it went through this morning, so I hope he can get it taken care of. You doing all right, Susan? No, I don't think so. Glad to hear it, Susan. Yeah, about had a heat stroke, Susan. Then I was so stupid, I went back this morning out there tried catching some bait. I can't learn my lesson. Hey, I don't doubt it. But now he hasn't. I know he got a PayPal just because on there because Tom wanted to send him a little on that plaque he did for him. But I don't know. I see people donating all over the place, man. But like I say, I just don't know why people don't leave people alone. And plus, you'd think PayPal and them would step up and do something. Oh, I know. It is. It's getting worse every day, too. That's what blew me away after I started getting on here and got to meeting all of y'all and everything. Before I started this, I had myself convinced a long time ago that it was no good people just about out there anymore. Facebook got broken into. Twin, how you doing? It was a small flathead, but I mean it was a fish. I was glad to get a bite. I actually had a couple more decent hits, but they never did take it. I I love seeing it being a flathead, man. That's a good sign. Yeah, I just can't get my hands on no bluegills now. It's so hot the bluegill ain't even hitting. I've had several people. 10. All right, twin. Appreciate it. I've heard several people saying their sites got hacked on Facebook. Now, Facebook's one I don't think go to enough extremes to protect you or anything. I know they've found out they've been giving your information out and everything. You doing all right, twin? Like I say, I'm yawning again. Man, it was 1 o'clock before I got in bed, and I got up at 4 and dropped my wife off, went right back to the lake this morning. Well, I hope it ain't hot where you're at, twin. I know, Susan, but Facebook and everything's fun. It's a shame it's some bad people runs it for you and everything. You better watch getting out fishing, buddy. That's the way it is here. Whew. Like I say, I shouldn't went this morning tried getting bait. I should have just came home, went straight to bed. We're supposed to hit triple digits, they're saying, next couple days. Like I say, I cut out a lot of my video, but later on in the video, man, I was done. It's unreal, Chrissy. I don't know what we're going to do. It ain't even August yet. I got 2 10 foots and 1 11 foot. The fish I caught was on the 11 foot rod. I used to have one of those, Susan. I got to find that thing. They work good. Hey, Bradley, how you doing? Great seeing you, buddy. Yeah, it is. Not with these rods, but I have used some pretty good sized rods, especially if I'm in some thick stuff and flipping and want to get them out of there, you know. Or if I'm throwing a big top water bait or something, you know, where it's a chance of catching striper and stuff. Yeah, those towels work real good. All you do is just snap them, and I got to find out what happened to that because I always used it cutting the grass and playing golf and everything. That's good, Bradley. We didn't get a lot of rain off of it like we were supposed to. I guess it stayed to the west of us. Hope it won't be no more systems like that for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have them all the time. Carver family, he still has them in all his hats and everything, but I haven't had one in quite a while, but they're neat. Hey Ginger, how you doing? Great to see you. Glad you stopped by. Yeah, I'll check it out. Supposed to be getting my phone in today. I hope so, because this thing, man's been giving me a fit. I can't look up my Facebook or anything. '81. I could handle '81. Where you at, Susan? Georgia. Dang, it ain't too bad for Georgia, '81. No. Like I say, it used not to bother me, but man, anymore it does. Hey, Tom. How you doing, buddy? They was asking about you this morning. I told them you're back in Cincinnati. I know it's hot up there too, ain't it, Ty? I was a small one, Tom, but I mean, I was glad to see it being a flathead. And that's a good sign. Oh, it was awful hot. But I cut it out of my videos, but I had two more good runs last night, but they never would take it. And all I could come up with was two bluegills. It took me an hour and a half to get two bluegills. So I believe if I had more fresh bait last night, I might could have caught some fish. But man, I about had a heat stroke out there. I went too early. I went about 5:30, and spent a couple hours trying to get bluegill, and that's where I got too hot at. Then by the time I got all my stuff out there to fish, I was just, man, I was shaking. Just show them some love, y'all. Got to get that guy up there. He's going to start making us some good videos. I was so stupid, though, Tom. I didn't get in bed till 1 o'clock because I got home, man. I was just out of it. Then I got up 4 o'clock this morning, dropped my wife off work, and went back down the lake, try catching some bait this morning. Got hot again. But I did catch a little largemouth this morning. Carver Outdoor in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, Carver Family Fishing. Appreciate it, Chrissy. Like I say, they need. And y'all, Tennessee deer stalker. Don't forget Tennessee deer stalker, y'all. That's what I caught my little bass on this morning, Tom, was one of those Foley spoons. Scratch and go, how you doing? I tell you, I think it's about to break loose up here, Tom. If we get rid of this heat, it's been a shad hatch, and it's little shad minnows everywhere now. They've catching some good stripe, Kirsty. But those skipjacks should be starting to come in with all those minnows everywhere. We'll see, Tom, buddy. Don't work too hard. Holler at me nighttime if you get a chance. There's Carver Outdoors. He just getting in from football. Hey, Susan, appreciate you coming in. All right, Tom, don't work too hard and watch that heat, buddy. But yes, Susan, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us a while. But like I say, I just wanted to get on here and hang out for a little while for anybody who was around. I know most people's working and everything. I missed last night, man. I didn't enjoy burning up, but I enjoyed fishing. But I missed being on the live stream last night. Chrissy working this morning. Appreciate it, Chrissy. Yeah, I'd like to see all of them get up there. Like I say, if it wasn't for Carver Outdoor and Carver Family, Tom too, but my site wouldn't be nothing because they made my plaque and my logo and everything. Then Tom has saved me on my camera after me dropping it and breaking it in Florida. So, like I say, man, just blessed with good people. She's a working this morning, Carver. She's sick, but she's still working it. Sounds like she got what I had down Florida, Carver. Sore throat, going in her chest and everything. I wouldn't say that, Carver. Everybody likes my logo, man. I get a ton of comments on that logo. We got 14 thumbs up, even with it being slow this morning, though, everybody. Hey, there's Grant. How you doing, Grant? Appreciate you stopping by, Grant. Watch that heat. I got out last night, went fishing for a little while last night, and about had a heat stroke. It's bad out there. We had a guy leave his little 3-year-old son in the car here the other day, too, for a couple hours, and a little 3-year-old boy, and he passed away. I don't see how anybody leaves a kid in a car in this heat. Like I say, Grant, I really appreciate you stopping in, buddy. It means a lot, man. Supposed to have my new phone today. I'm waiting for it. This thing here, man, it's just toast. I can't check my Facebooks or anything. I have to keep it plugged up to a charger. Ooh, me. Oh man, that would have felt good. Man, I'd prayed, gave everything in my wallet last night to have a ice cold towel. Like I say, a man's stupid for not having all that. You just hate carrying all that stuff in with you and everything. Like I say, I had to make 3 trips taking everything out last night, and after you're drained in that heat and everything, man, it's hard. Especially at late at night, and just like I say, I didn't play it no mind in my younger days, but man, it's rough anymore. It would feel good. I got to figure something out to make it easier. Because, man, I still want to get out and fish. I hate to wait till the heat breaks, but If I could just get my hands on the bait, I could go later at night. And it wasn't bad later last night, but I was already drained before it got late. Yeah. Yeah, four-wheeler'd be good too if you had spots where you could take it in and stuff like that. I used to have a four-wheeler, but there's that fish right now. It wouldn't do you much good. You pretty well got to walk in on all the spots. I got a couple good spots. I can just pull the car right up to it and everything, but there's so many people gets on those spots or sees them and everything. And while I was trying to catch bait last night, this guy came down. It was a group of Mexicans, and they came down, and it was this old dead tree piece of driftwood out there, and I had my float out trying to catch some bluegills. And he got to kicking that tree down, and it went right out in the water where my float was. And he waded out there in the water and climbed up on the tree and just floated right out in front where I was trying to fish and everything. And that's when I gave up and just left with the two bluegills and went on to my fishing hole. People ain't got no respect. Yeah. That's fine, Chrissy. Did he? Oh, they're down there all week, ain't they? What are you doing? I mean, over there. Oh, all right. I didn't know if you was cooking up something. How you doing, Mike? Good seeing you, buddy.
Caught you a little bass this morning.
Yeah. Don't go on the Facebook app FaceTime. It's a Russian hack to get your details. That's what I'm hearing. They've already been on it. That might be what got Terry. His account got hacked. PayPal's charged them last night for something, not much, but normally they'll run a small one in, then hit the big one.
I still think if Russia wanted to get our facial recognitions, they could get it by just going on Facebook and stuff. Like, there's so much media out there. They could.
Yeah, but y'all make it a lot easier when you sit there.
I didn't do it. Jerry did it.
When you sit there and pose for them.
Jerry did it, not me.
That's what they're saying, Chris.
You know it's hot when your peanut butter is sweating.
Yeah.
I don't never seen liquid in peanut butter all the time.
Well, you should have been where I was last night.
Oh, I bet.
It was awful. What was awful was the first 2 hours trying to get bait.
Yeah.
That's where I really got myself.
Once it gets dark, it ain't too
Yeah.
bad.
But I had myself so weak after that.
Where you catch that flathead on?
That's right, Chris. Bluegill heads. I had 2 more good runs. I just didn't have no bait.
There's got to be flatheads just all over that place.
Oh, they're there.
You catch bass on that little spoon before?
Yeah. I pulled up and they was out there down Cedar Creek chasing the man. It's a shad minnow hatch everywhere. Big rockfish busted.
What's good when those shad minnows are busting like that? Should you be using a rattle?
They're catching big stripe up here now too. They caught some nice ones yesterday.
When the shad hatches like that, is it rattle trap season? Do you throw a rattle trap in there or what?
You could, but anything around the top water, uh, some white jigs or hair jigs would be good. He said, "Okay, I'm in a group." Was for your phone case. For whatever reason, it was split transaction. 1061 came.
Oh, so you didn't get hacked?
No.
Something about your phone card.
Hey, Premier, how you doing, buddy? Sorry about that. My son texted me. That's fine, Chrissy. You're up stirring kind of early this morning, Premier. I seen you. You was on there late last night too. I'm doing good, man. I went back out this morning, got in that heat again. This heat's killing me. I got to start learning how to stay out of it. Chrissy, I'd love to be fishing, but I'll be streaming probably. Yeah, Premier, I went to bed 1 o'clock last night, got up 4 o'clock, went back down the lake again. So I'm sitting here yawning and wore out. But yeah, Chrissy, I'm going to have to make myself stay in, I think, and because I can't get out there and get myself sick. I caught one last night, Premier. It was a small flathead, but it was a good sign. At least I caught one, had a couple hits. I just couldn't get my hands on no bait. It's so hot, it was even hard to come by bluegills. But I caught one small flathead. Hey, Chris, appreciate you stopping in and having your coffee with me, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to use my head and just give it a few more days. And like I say, they got warnings out the next couple of days. Yeah, it is, Premier. It's a good sign, man. As long as I go there and see them starting to hit, that's moving the right direction because they've been on bed and everything. And this time of year, and plus a full moon, it's a full moon now. And Catfish Dave, man, he even hates a full moon. It's hard to catch catfish on a full moon. Yeah. But the only thing, man, we ain't got in August yet. We still got some hot weather to go. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping in here, Premier. Yeah. Uh, they turned into something. But it was fun last night, just other than the heat, man. The used to the heat didn't bother me, but man, I'm feeling my age anymore. And I gotta learn to I can't do what I used to do. And that's hard. Your brain tells you you can, but your body will let you know fast you can't. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. That's the bad thing about it. We complain about the heat right now, but it's going to be winter before we know it. School's already about to start back. Yeah, they're saying we're going to hit triple digits here next couple days. Where are you at, Premier? I forget. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. Washington State. Well, your weather probably not near as humid neither, is it? Yeah. Like I say, it just lately it ain't been no breeze, much of a breeze blowing or anything. So it's but like I say, older you get, man, I guess I notice it more now with my age, but like I say, used to didn't play it no mind. I used to roof growing up and like I say, the heat just didn't bother me. Yeah, I miss that myself, Carver. Believe me, I'd love to be back down there. There's Tom back. It's hard to stay away at it. I was sitting on the riverbank last night, man. I was wishing I was back on my stream. I love to fish, but I love streaming, talking to everybody. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Once it does come a shower, it gets even hotter. But I know what you mean, Tom. Tom, what day you think y'all going to be finishing up on? Premier, I know that was you. Got me up to 17 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Man, tree trimmer, he had it going last night. He had some people in there. Sunday. I know you can't wait, Tom. I know you need some rest. Those big jobs can wear you out. Well, I tell you what, Tom, those pictures you sent me and stuff, I need to make it up that way sometime, buddy. I tell you, I guarantee you got some good catfishing around there. Man, like I say, I love resting. Then you feel guilty when you rest. You get thinking about so many things you'd like to get out and do. But like I say, we get this hot spell over, man. It's already, like I say, it's starting to make the right turn now. I noticed that last night, man. That flathead I caught, I hadn't much more and got all my rods out, and he loaded on. Tom, how far you live from Kentucky Kingdom? All right, buddy. Yeah, Tom couldn't stand it. He had to pop back in here for a minute. That's like last night, man. I was so tired and everything. I don't know if you're still here, Premier Hell, or not. But I got in from fishing, man. I was drained. I was so tired, and I worked on getting the video uploaded. But I couldn't stand it. I went and jumped in a tray trimmers site for a few minutes. Then I went on over and I forget. I went a couple more. I forget their names. But bad as I was needing to get in bed, I just couldn't do it. Hey Adam, how you doing? That's fine, Adam. Appreciate you coming by. I know. Like I say, we got it bad, Chrissy. And now I'm trying to talk my wife in. I'm wanting to get me an Apple computer, and I'm trying to talk her in. I told her, I said, if I could get my Apple computer, she could have this one. And I told her she could start jumping in on the streams with us. Yeah, I think so. You know, when it got started and everything, I got in that dang, that's when I stopped fishing and everything. And I got in that dang Farmville craze, man. Why is that, Adam? Those Apple computers, they're hard to get any kind of viruses or anything on those things. Well, I went ahead and bought me another Apple phone. It's coming in today. Yeah, if you know all that stuff and build them, it would save a lot of money and everything. But like say, when you're dumb like me about computers and stuff, I pretty well have to rely on getting one already like that. I dropped part of my mount for my camera, and if I don't get it, Catfish Bailey will find it and she'll chew it up. I swear I say I ain't gonna get her nothing else, Chrissy and Adam. I have bought her 5 or 6 squeaky toys and she loves them. I keep trying to get ones made good and everything. And man, I bought the last one I bought Tuesday. I said, no way she'll tear this one up. But she'll have them tore up within 30 minutes. Yeah, they're expensive, Premier. I just always wanted one. I've had a lot of friends and people, and they all say they really like them and talk about how good they was. I don't know. I ain't never had no real good systems though, so yeah, they do. I mean, she loves the toys and everything, but I can't keep buying them if she's going to tear them up that fast. Yeah, but they don't have anything with a squeaker in them, do they, Chrissy? She likes those squeakies in her toys. I gotta get her on here sometime. We've taught her how to howl now. I've seen you premiere the other night when we was watching Hot Sauce Tim. You was wanting them to even drink the juice out of those noodles, wasn't you? Yeah, no. He said it tasted awful. I don't even see how he's got a inside with the stuff he eats, man. I thought it was funny though when you told him drink the juice too. Yeah. He turned it up and started drinking on it after you told him. He gave you a mean look, oh. Yeah, I know, Mike. It probably helps you on catching colds and stuff, but man, it can't be good on your insides. And he just kept eating different things the other night. That was for his 2,000 subscribers. That was a good deal, man. 2,000. Man, I can't even eat. I can't hardly eat an onion without being, well, I got to keep my Tums and Prilosec and everything sitting close by me. Everything gives me heartburn. Tell Chelsea hello. I was wondering where she was at, Adam. Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, tell her hi. That was a neat setup, Adam. Carver's showing me those pictures you got set up to fish and everything. That's doing it the right way, man. Is that right, Adam? When is it due, Adam? '30th November. Yes, it'll be special, Adam. Like I say, I'm happy for y'all. I was born November 9th, so you too, Chrissy. November. Like I say, I'm the 9th of November. I'm a Scorpio. The 7th. Hey, that's wild. Me, my sister, and brother, we was all born on the 9th. November 9th, June the 9th, and April the 9th. All right, Premier. So now, my boys, Carver family, he was born on the 8th of June. And Carver Outdoors, he was born on the 7th of September. And I'm the 9th, so we're 7, 8, 9. I know it, Chrissy. June 29th. It's crazy how all my family and all of us just hang around between the 7th and 9th like that, though. Then, like say, to be born on, all three of us was born on the 9th. All right. Like I say, man, it's birthdays come too quick anymore, though. Is that right? You think you feel 80. I feel 90. Last night I felt like I was about 105. I think 45, you're still a spring chicken. I know. Like I say, man, I don't know where the years went, but I get sitting around thinking, man, I can't believe I'm fixing to turn 62. In your mind, you don't feel like it and everything. Then all of a sudden it creeps up on you. And when we was growing up, man, you felt like your parents or anybody when you hear they was 60. Man, that was old people, my grandparents and everybody. Now I can see why I get looked at. What's that, Mike? I probably had 105 temperature last night. Yeah. I need my head examined, that's for sure. I've just been dying to get out and make a video, man. And I know I got to take it easy or I won't be making videos when the time is right. So I just got to keep telling myself to wait till it gets prime, then we'll get some videos made. But I got to slow down, that's for sure. Like I say, I enjoy making fishing videos though, and that's something I've been away from for a while now. since they went on bed and everything, and I'm trying to rush it too bad. Then after not getting to fish in Florida, still leaves me feeling empty and wanting to get out there. Yeah, it was my temperature what made me feel 105, that's for sure. Well, I'm sorry to hear it, Chrissy. Yeah, I know 44 did seem. Tom's already on lunch break, man. You just took a break. Now you're on lunch break within the hour. You can't stand it, man. Christy, man, you talking about got it bad. Look at Tom. That's what happens when you're the boss, man. That's good, Tom. Yeah, it was on the news last night. I seen on there where this guy was playing golf and he had his 6-year-old daughter in the golf cart with him. And he got up on a tee box or something to hit a shot, and it went astray and it hit her in the head and killed her. Unreal. Yeah, it's awful, man. He'll never be able to play another round of golf. I think it was on that Inside Edition or it might have been the news, but it's bad. Tom, I don't think you heard me. You was leaving the room, but how close are you to Kentucky Kingdom? T-Town, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate everybody's hitting that thumbs up to 10 minutes. Carver family and all of them's going to be up there Sunday and Monday, I think. Maybe even Tuesday. I can't remember if they're coming back Monday or Tuesday. But they're going to Kentucky Kingdom for a couple days. It's a amusement park, and they got a water park too. Yeah. I told them it's going to be hot there, though. They better watch it. Last time, years ago, we went to Kentucky Kingdom, about to burn up there. Hebron, Kentucky. Yeah, you used small Carver when we went. You was riding all those kiddie rides back in. dang 12 stories. Crap. I could never make it up there. Yeah. We went to a Dollywood here, 3 or 4 years ago, Carver? I had to rent one of those hover rounds to get around Dollywood. That's what I need to take fishing, is one of those hover rounds, and have me some rod holders on it. I didn't think about that. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, I love Dollywood. I was wanting to make it back up there this year, Tom. I love just walking around, hanging out, and sitting around, and I love listening to the music and stuff like that. Don't worry much about the rides anymore. That'd be pretty neat too, Chrissy. There he is. Got his coffee. Yeah, I probably need to get me another cup. Yeah, that'd be a neat experience. Premier, I bet you it's pretty up there in Washington State, ain't it? Do you time every year? I hope make it back up there again this year. I like going up there for the Christmas lights. That'd be awesome, Tom. It'd be a lot of fun. I know I sit here and burn up, but I still like my coffee. The chalets y'all stayed at, Tom, didn't burn down. Yeah, I know, man. I love playing golf up there. I love those golf courses. They're beautiful, man. Was it? It's amazing how fast they rebuild all that stuff. And Carver Outdoors, they went up there on their honeymoon, and they was talking about everything's already growed back and graining back and everything. Yeah, it was a monster fire, man. Uh, that was Carver Family, boy. Now I'm waiting for today, Tom. Tom, I told you it was. I sat in here and went through so many phones that day, and Bailey jumping up and down on my lap, and I'm trying to decide which one to get and everything. And I remember my first instinct was to buy the iPhone 7 Plus, anyways. But I was going back and forth, and I got to looking at the 8 and everything. And I thought I decided on the 8 Plus, it had 64 gigabytes. But I was looking today, waiting for the mail to come in and everything, and I wound up buying the 7. I thought I had the 8, but I got the iPhone 7 Plus with 128 gigabytes. So, which I got to looking at reviews and stuff, and everybody saying they like the 7 better than the 8. So maybe it's good I did get sent. Yeah, on my invoice it says I bought the 7. But one good thing I've seen on after I got to watching on YouTube and everything, the 8's the back's made out of glass, and the 7 Plus is aluminum and stuff. So they actually give the 7 Plus a better review than they do the 8. But I was looking at so many phones, man. I couldn't keep up with what I even bought. Yeah, I remember you liked your 7 Plus, so I'll be okay with that. Yeah, that's what I heard, Chrissy. Yeah, that's what I heard, Tom. They said you got to be real careful because that glass cracks and everything. But the bad thing about it, I got on there 2 days ago and ordered me an 8 Plus case coming in. So now I got an 8 Plus case. I ain't got no phone for it. And I don't guess the 8 and 7s would use the same case. I know it. I don't know, man. I looked at so many phones and I had it in my head. I bought that. Then I got thinking, I kind of remember because the 8 Plus was 64 gigabytes and I could get the 7 Plus 128 gigabytes, and it was going to cost me about $70 less. So I remember now I took the 128 gigabytes and it was a new phone, and the 8 Plus was a refurbish, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a case. But now I gotta get on there and sell the 8 Plus case, I guess. But I'm glad it ain't got the glass back on it, so Premier, if you're still here, man, I don't mean to be boring you or nothing, man. We talk about so many different things in here. It's wild. I'll get off different subjects, man, and get on a subject before I know it. Then I get thinking, I get to rattling off too much and everything. Don't want to bore everybody and run them off or anything. Well, Tom, you gone again? I guess you'll be back in about 10 minutes on your last break, won't you? That was a quick lunch. I think that's third, fourth time he's been in here, Chrissy, within an hour, seemed like. Oh, are you on 3 other live streams? See, that's what I normally do, Premier. I normally have my phone on somebody else's stream, but since it's tore up on me, I miss that. Yeah, he does. He can't stay away, Chrissy, and I'm glad. But yeah, I like being on other streams while I'm got mine running. And I know Tree Trimmer talking about he's got his set like 9 o'clock every night. I can't have a set time myself because I don't never know when I'm around, or I ain't got a set time I can get on there and be all the time because I've always got something coming up. But it's good if he can have a set time like he does. I'm gonna get old Pondum though when I see him because I know why he ain't around no more. He's hanging out all night on those all night streams. Yeah, I gotta go pick my wife up at 2 o'clock, so it wouldn't do for me to fall asleep now. Then I know, Premier. I know he was in one stream last night. I forget who it was, but I know why he's probably in there and everything. But the girl's talking about the nighties she likes sleeping in and everything. So I know what Pondum's up to now. That's the reason he's in those late night chats. He was talking about liking to sleep commando and everything. I know, Chrissy. Like I say, you just got to rest and get feeling better. That stuff will drain you, boy. I was that whole week in Florida, man. That's all I did was I was either laying on the couch or in the bed and then sleeping and watching TV. I got feeling so bad I couldn't even get in there and have my live streams no more or anything. It's a bad feeling. Hey, Random, how you doing, buddy? It was all right, random. Like I say, at least I caught a fish. It wasn't no monster, but I caught a fish anyways. It was hot, man. I keep making videos like that. Y'all gonna be watch the old man collapse. I know it. Adventure, how you doing? Glad you stopped in. I think we got 21 thumbs up now, y'all. That's awesome. Appreciate it. I was up to 610 last night. I thought that was pretty good, man. I'm finally getting over that hump where it's going to stay at 6, and got up this morning. It's down to 605. So at least still, maybe I got it enough to keep it above the 6. Is that right, Chrissy? Dang, 604. So I've lost another one there. It was 605 this morning. Appreciate it, Adventure. $70, man. Man, that's high for a t-shirt. Yeah, I appreciate it, Adventure. I need to get this thing up to 1,000 where I'm streaming out there on the water. That way, if I do pass out from the heat, y'all can call 911. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I've been using that. That's what my video's made with, the GoPro. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I want to check that StreamYard out. Like I say, it looked pretty good. I was watching Mike and them in it, and they say it's a lot easier to fool with. And that's what I heard, that you can well, I don't know if I could use StreamYard. I think they said long as somebody else invites you in, that you can get around that 1,000 deal. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be great, Adventure. That's what I'm wanting. Get where I can just like last night. It would have been fun if I had it streaming while I was there. I wouldn't been able to read it though, man. my eyes was on fire where I had so much sweat running in my eyes and everything. Like I say, everybody check everybody out, man, and everybody go to old Premier Hell, man. Check his stuff out. I love his way he does his site and the graphic and the background and everything. I wish I could have some kind of background like that, Premier, where you can make it up. I wish I could figure out a way to do something, kind of have an outdoors deal in the background stuff. That'd be wild. I don't know. I was kind of wanting to go to the mall and get some of that bourbon chicken. I thought about that, or going to wind up with pizza. I don't know. I hate to drive all the way out to the mall just to get the chicken. I love that bourbon chicken, though, man. Smile for Games popped up on my phone. I appreciate it. I hope you check out the videos and stuff too. Like I say, I know we all do it, Premier and all of us. I know we all get the same thing. But man, we get so many people who will join and everything, but man, they just get taken away from us. Dang, if I had everyone's got taken away from me, I'd be live streaming right now. Oh man, I ain't seen nobody else like Premier with the tech and everything he's got going. Oh, Blood Eggs, I like his background and stuff now. He's he's getting it working too. But yeah, check out Premier out. I love his site. Man, he had his kids on there the other night, and I just sat back, man. They was having a ball, Premier. And I enjoy that. You know, that's the thing about my site here, man. I want all the young ones come in here and hang with us, and like old Randall, man. I want this for all the ages, and come in here and talk and fish, whatever you want to talk about and everything. Blood Eggs, he's been good. I got a feeling, Premier. Hey, bud, I don't know if you could help me because I ain't got the smarts to run stuff like that. But believe me, I'd love to have something like that. But yeah, I had a feeling you had something to do with Blood Egg. But like I say, I probably couldn't be smarter enough to get anything operated like that, man. Unless I could get my boys in here and have you to tell them what to do and stuff. Yeah, Blood Eggs is He's not. He told me they're not with that Farm All Fridays and everything now, but it's neat how he's got it going and everything. He's out strictly on his own and stuff, but I love his streams and everything, man. He's another worker too, boy. I wished I had his energy, man. And tree trimmer too, man. He's got energy too. We gotta get Chrissy streaming. Make us some videos and stuff, Chrissy. 605. I got one of them back, buddy. But that's probably the one I just got on the phone, but they probably didn't check the videos and stuff out. So I'll probably lose it again. Like I say, you got to check everybody out and leave them comments and stuff. No, not too shy. Thank you, Chrissy. Like I say, you watch some of my first fishing videos, I couldn't even stand to talk on my fishing videos. And if you told me I'd been on here live streaming, I know I'd told you everybody's crazy. No way I would even tempt it. And I can't believe I sit here and do it anymore. That's great, Random. How's your wrist doing, Random? Is it doing all right? Oh, that's good, buddy. Just take care of it. Yeah, I'm sleepy, Chrissy. After I pick her up, I'll probably come home, take me a couple hour nap. That's for sure. But I'm starting to drag. Well, like I say, I ain't slept good all week too. On top of it, so man, last 3 days I probably ain't had 9 hours sleep out of the last 3 days total. Did you not make it to practice today, Randall? This heat makes you even more tired too. Yeah, I know it. And it's the truth. Like I say, you get that crap on your mind and stuff. You know what you need to be doing, but you can't make yourself go do it. On Monday, well, that's good, buddy. Like I say, listen to doctors and stuff. $22 thumbs up. I still got to get in here and get everything off my phone. I got some of it off, but I got some more I need to get off before I set the new one up. Well, like I say, you need to get over that crap you got before you do any more, anyways, Chrissy. Oh, shoot, I don't know, Randall. Has anybody heard if Mickey's got her site back or not? PD, how you doing? Great seeing you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Man, that's awesome. If nobody was in here at the time, wasn't here when Florida Hillbilly was here, but somebody gave him a bass tractor. And that's awesome, man. He said he's going to do a live stream about it and everything. Somebody hacked her site and it got her kicked off YouTube. And last I heard, she was trying to get it back. Hey, Wandering, how you doing? Great to see you, buddy. Y'all appreciate the thumbs up. We got 22 right now. Yeah, I hate it too, PD, man. She just hit 6,000 and then somebody up and did that to her and everything. But I heard they was working on trying to get it back, but dang, it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, I think. Man, Smile for Games, how you doing? Appreciate it, Smiles. Yeah, he told me he was getting you on here, Smile. Great to have you, buddy. Are you the older brother or younger brother? Older. I tell you, Smile, you got a great younger brother there. Random's a good boy. 24 thumbs up. Appreciate it. But like I say, he's a great one, man. 25. 16 months. That's awesome. So you still in school? You're still in school too, then, ain't you? Appreciate it, Crazy. Going into the 10th. Do you play sports too, Smile? Really? Uh, that's the way my brother was. I did every sports I could play, and you couldn't get him to do one sports. He wouldn't do any of them. All right, Premier. Uh, uh, Coffee kicking in. Uh, is that right, Chrissy? You doing all right, Wandering? So appreciate you coming in, man. And smile like say, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate everybody on here. Bunch of great people on here. Getting a laptop. That's great. I got a phone coming in. I can't wait till it gets here. Just got burnt out, Chrissy, huh? That's me wandering, waiting on the mail. Oh, that'd get you burnt out, Chrissy. Get tired of that pain and everything. Like I said, we're at 26 now. There's Chelsea. Hey, driving home. Y'all be careful. Hope everything went all right at the doctor. The 26, we're creeping on that 30. So y'all at the doctor's. It's 11 o'clock here. What time is it there, Chelsea? Yeah, I did, Mike. It was a nice one. And Mike, I'd like to say, I'm sorry about your mom, but that was a great song you did for her. Almost 5. All right. But I really like the words and stuff in that song, man. 27. Boy, I tell you, I don't know if I'll make it to 2 o'clock, Chrissy. Starting to catch up with me. Yeah, I know. Like I say, I might fall asleep here and let y'all watch me. Uh, Give me some toothpicks where you just think I'm sitting here watching y'all and listening. Take my eyes open. Oh, Luke Combs, man. He's good. He's got a concert here and it sold out quick, so he added another date the next day. So I'd love to have tickets to that. He's awesome, man. Hey, I seen some girl on here. I forget her name and everything, but she's got her picture and everything up there. But if you go in and watch her stream, it's like she's having a live stream. But all it is like a picture of a lake or something, and maybe some buildings in the background. It's just music playing. I've never seen her on the live stream, and her numbers was way up there. People going in there just thinking they're going to see her or something, but I don't understand. Dang, how she's got it going like that. Is that right, Chrissy? But yeah, she's got a real picture of her and everything, but I've never seen her in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they do. My duck's hollering. Like I say, I need to change that over to the elk or something for a change. I don't even need that phone because that phone, man, house lines anymore is a waste, but they got us tied in where you got to have the house line because we got our internet and everything, but it's a waste of money because nobody never calls on that phone unless it's at telemarketing stuff and everything. Yeah, like I say, it's a waste to have it but they tell us it's a loophole and got to have it, man. And I don't know. Just because we got the internet and everything. Ugh. Need to get my lights charged up in case something happened. I get the wild hair to can't stand it and still have to go out and fish. I'm trying to tell myself I'm not going to do it, but you don't never know. Oh, I know, Mike, and yeah, you always will, buddy. My wife lost her. I lost my dad. It's been about 10 years ago. My wife lost her dad uh, back last March, and it's hard to believe it's been a year already. But like I say, you don't never stop remembering everything. I lost a good friend of mine 3 days apart from her dad and everything, and like I say, they still pop on your mind all the time. Carver, uh, one of his best friends, and one of the coaches too. He lost his mom and dad both, and I mean they wasn't about my age, and the mom's even younger than me, but he lost them both within about a month. Within a month, there we had to go to uh, his mom and dad both's funeral. It was rough. 3 weeks. He had 3 weeks apart. And his dad, he had a stroke and stuff. It was they kind of suspected that, but 3 weeks later, his mom went home and she had passed away. Bad. Carver, I seen where I thought he was getting him a new truck, and I seen where he went and bought him a Toyota. That's crazy. He should have stuck with the truck idea. He's going to do that. He might as well kept the car he had. But yeah, man, don't even want to even think about imagining anything 3 weeks apart like it. That's unreal. I tell you what, he's a strong boy though. He took it a lot better than I could ever even dream. Carver, I might have seen you to pick your mom up. Is that right? I'm about to fall asleep in the chat in here, man. I'm just bugging you though. I'll make it. I know you're falling asleep. Hey, you need to get Bailey out though, buddy. Yeah, let's see, 11. I have to leave here about 20 after 1 to go get her. I don't know if that'd be worth me laying down. That'd still be 12. Be a couple hours I might could get in. I might or to do that actually, Chrissy. like say I could get a couple hours in, and I don't want to be too tired tonight for sure, because I would like to get back on here tonight and hang out with everybody. Like say, I think I'll do that, Chrissy. We've been on here 2.5 hours anyways. It's been a good run. Yeah, time flies, man, once we get in here. All right, Chelsea, appreciate it. Go take you a nap because it's later over there where you're at, because you know you got to get back up for Carver tonight. Appreciate it, Chrissy. But y'all, I think I'm going to do that. I can still get 2 hours in, so I think I'm going to go in there and lay down for a couple hours. Like I say, I've got myself so behind on sleep and everything, and I need to do that. But like I say, I'll get back with y'all tonight, and we'll pick up where we left off at. Chrissy, you need to get you a nap too and take you some meds and get over that crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to make Carver wake me up, that's for sure. But, all right, y'all. Like I say, I'll see y'all tonight. And appreciate y'all being here and everything. See you, Chelsea. Tell Adam, be careful. And all right, Adam, thanks, man. Random, if you're still here, appreciate it, buddy. Chrissy, always appreciate it. And if I miss anybody, Premier, I don't think Premier's made it back. But I appreciate all of y'all, and I'm going to get off here for a little while. I thank every one of y'all. See you.